Welcome back. To connect survivors with meaningful artistic healing experiences, the NWA Center for Sexual Assault has partnered with Crystal Bridges and many local artists, including Mighty by Designs, for Unbroken. We've got Taylor, Josh, and Cece here with all of the details. Thank you all so much for
thanks for
being
joining
here.
us.
Thank you.
Taylor, starting with you, can you just remind us of the work that you guys do?
Yeah, so we provide healing services to adult survivors of sexual assault. In short, we have a 24/7 crisis hotline. We perform emergency exams day or night, and we have community outreach and comprehensive follow-up trauma-informed therapy and support groups.
Yeah, so much work that you do. Tell us about Unbroken. What do we need to know?
So Unbroken is a community art gallery meant to showcase the artwork that survivors of sexual assault have created over the last several months. We want to help shift the narrative from victim to survivor and really elevate stories in a way that is more easily understood through artwork. Shifting the narrative also for survivors as they are creating the pieces, going into that potentially dark space and then bringing something beautiful out into the light, and reprocessing what they've been through.
Certainly.
Yeah. And kind of going off what you just said, it seems like an obvious answer, but in your own words, why art? Like, what inspired this specific type of event?
Oh, that's such a great question. The executive director and I had a conversation shortly after I started at the center, and we had never done anything like this before, and it just felt right. I wish I had a better, more strategic answer for you, but
No,
it
that's
just
great.
It felt right.
Yeah, no, I think that's important. Maybe you can speak to how this event empowers survivors.
Yeah, so there is a space for you. You are meant to take up space, and the world is your life, and the world is better for having stories shared. With that said, it is completely up to each survivor whether or not they want to share their artwork or participate in the workshop. It's just an opportunity for a new coping skill and connection. So something I've learned from Julie, our executive director, is that the best way to heal from sexual assault trauma is through connection, whether that's with other people or with the art that you're making and back with yourself.
Yeah.
And I know I was there last year, and it is such a powerful event, and it's very moving. Maybe you can speak to how it impacts the community and people who attend and see the artwork and read these stories.
Yeah, thanks for asking. So I think one of the biggest impacts is helping reduce the stigma, making it easier for adult survivors to access our resources, helping people not blame themselves, and just really shifting that narrative.
It's important. We've got some lovely art. This is absolutely gorgeous. Yes, way to go, Joshua. And dance is also a part of this. What do we need to know about the dance component, Cece?
Yeah, so the dance component of Unbroken is called Sanctuary. And really the premise of what it's built on is your body as your first witness, reclaiming and having authority over your healing, and then connection through community. So that's really what we're cultivating. And our dance program weaves together somatic methods along with a licensed therapist who's bringing us that knowledge, and then dance. All is this tool for healing and reclaiming.
Yeah,
I
so
love
important.
it. And I saw it last year, and it was amazing,
Yeah.
and they're so amazing. Do people need to get tickets to this event, and how can they do so?
So there is no cost to attend. We do have an RSVP code on our website, nwasexualassault.org, just so we can get a head count.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. And when and where is it happening?
It'll be at the Great Hall at Crystal Bridges on October 9th. Doors open at 6 p.m. and the program begins at 6:30.
Okay,
Awesome.
and there's
And-
going to be art, stories,
Yes,
dance.
I know our Ashlyn brothers is going to be the MC with Clint. Our
Yeah.
friend Clint
Yes,
is
of
going to be there
course.
too, so it's going to be a really great event.
Yes.
So.
Are there any other ways that folks can get involved? Maybe they can't make it out to this event, but they want to be involved in support. How can they do that?
Sure thing. So we have volunteer opportunities, we have internships available, we have sponsorships available. Speaking of, I want to give a shout out to our 3W sponsor and a shout out to you guys, Good Day NWA, for helping promote this story.
Absolutely.
course.
Yes, you're so welcome.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys and all the work that you do, so thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thank
all.
you for coming on today.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
for
the
having
art.
us. We
Looking
appreciate
forward
it.
to seeing
Yes.
that dance.
Thank
for
you
sure.
Thanks,
very
guys.
much. Yeah.